the jam-packed Emily Arena in Tampa.
I'm just trying to do what you taught me and get in his head. Listen, I know you're hungry, okay? I have to be more strategic. I won last week. You know how much I want those titles back in our family. Nothing is more important, son. Dad?
Jey Uso. Jey Uso. It's Dom versus Jey Uso. Live next.
So, one half of the 7-time tag team champions.
And his opponent, SummerSlam in Las Vegas. The Mysterios with an opportunity to win back their smack.
Lose to the Usos now at the party of the SummerSlam. His father Ray talked about incredible momentum after a victory.
Well, Dominic needs to step up. Making mistakes at his age is normal. Right hands.
Dominic lost a couple weeks ago.
What I like about Dominic is his confident shoulder tackle.
Fantastic to watch.
Oh, nice drop kick by Dominic.
Him work.
As of late as well.
A great
Deep arm drag off the top rope. You mentioned the bloodline. The Usos, the tag champion. Roman Reigns, Pat, the Universal Champion, is here live tonight. Dominic with a block and a right hand. And here's Dominic now fighting back. And wow, you know that runs in his blood because of his dad, Ray. And Dominic now on the apron. Jay turns around. Dominic.
Tag team of the half year.
Oh, sunset flip into the back. Uso versus Dominic Mysterio, and Jey Uso is in control by Jay and Jimmy with a cheap shot. And just like that, his brother Jay is taking
one-on-one matchup.
And Dominic trying to fight back, but off that neck breaker, that could be this match with Jay tonight, much to the chagrin of his dad. And way out of it. There's a neck breaker by Dom, and this could be the opening.
Allegiant Stadium, Las Vegas.
Dominic again covers enough to win the matchup.
There from Dominic caught Jay off guard.
And Dominic
up Jay.
Oh, and Jay driven in a move. The 619 connecting. Broke right now, intercepting Jimmy. And Dominic, though, up over the toe, took over with a splash. Jey Uso with the win.
Wow. The splash from the sky.
And we know how important this matchup was. Dominic disappointed and frustrated. The Usos celebrating. Bing! Nakamura! Shinsuke Nakamura takes the first step in a championship contenders match. New film, Jungle Cruise, is the #1 movie in the world. And how about John Cena? And John Cena will return next week. Apollo Crews! Commander Aziz will earn an opportunity tonight if he can knock off the champion in a future championship match.
I just got word in my ear that Shinsuke will 1000% be in contention. Here. Boom! Shinsuke has always been incredible.
Cover and a kick out. Oh, and Apollo. With a close.
Got back into Apollo Crews' life. Everything changed. He is the Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, Shinsuke knee to the turnbuckle as Apollo and now Nakamura. That's what he was looking for.
We go.
He said it about 4 or 5 times, but nonetheless, glad you listened. Nakamura now lands on his
King Nakamura. With Aziz at ringside. He's going to look out for Apollo no matter.
And Apollo sent into the commander.
Still.
Reigns had a comment about what transpired last week.
John Cena, who is now thieving a title match at SummerSlam. Paul Heyman, come in from behind with a kendo stick. I nailed Tom. Contract is a joke. Try.
Come on, superstar. Our superstar tonight. Until Seth literally cost me. But here's the thing: if the roles were reversed, I look at Seth It's like, guys, I know and he knows that, but it's got to end. And if you...
Hell, if it isn't, you really think you're something else, don't you? Well, except last week. And truth be told, you should have seen it coming. I mean, it was right. Really are a lot alike. And inevitable dance.
Likes it.
On my little finger, you're eating out of the palm of my hand. You and me at SummerSlam. Let me think about it. Hey, I got a lot going on. What are you getting yourself into, man? On the back of your neck. And you know what happens, you think is gonna happen when I stomp some... Not once. I'll tell you what's gonna happen. You little girls at home, I know what it's like.
You don't want to sit up there, you think you're the mastermind, you're a televangelist and Colonel Sanders. Oh. You're infatuated with me, but it never works out for... I eliminated you from the 2020 because you didn't finish the job.
You don't get to spin the narrative here, pal.
You're trying to walk in my footsteps.
Like an Edge and Seth Rollins. Well, it pulled
7 years in the Edge. In Edge's mind, Edge what?
Nearly 2 months with a Gable, the Alpha Academy.
Oh, that's great to see.
Their way to the ring, the team of... But there is quite the history between former tag team champions. To January, earlier this year. Remember this, using the complete 5 count from the official.
The Street Profits have been history here. A lot.
SmackDown, we talked about the in 2 weeks intention. Winning team in this matchup, Pat, couldn't find them.
Stacked and loaded, what you're looking at in the ring.
Rude, though. You notice how Ford slipped and Rude, the veteran, took it.
Personified in the old dirty dog top.
Ford showing off, and Robert Roode didn't. The kick. Yeah, but that. Oh! Roode has Ford.
I thought our.
Drives Ford to the mat.
Robert Roode doesn't get back on top.
Dolph Ziggler making the tag. Double team ensues. Cover now by Ziggler.
Smart. I don't know how that's legal. Dolph Ziggler rubbing Montez Ford.
Textbook tag champion in his own right.
Ford down.
Here Robert Roode screaming at Montez. Opportunity to make a tag to Angelo Dawkins.
Deep here to get Dawkins in on Smack.
Dawkins. He is so fun to watch when that butt. And look at now, Dawkins got it too.
He was rolling.
Or is it enough to put Dolph Ziggler away? This time it's Robert Roode. Sent over the top rope and hits hard. Through, however, favors served by Ziggler. Gives it a kick out at 2.
I've seen somehow finds a way to continue this.
Back into the corner, Angelo Dawkins to Montez Ford. Watch this. This is Montez Ford. Here are your winners.
Great.
Ford and Dawkins
are in the tag team championship.
Absolutely incredible. Montez Ford got so much here with the splash pad. Remember the ribbon? Baron Corbin spoiled the party.
Was pen to paper for a Universal Championship opportunity.
And his opponent, Corbin.
A guy who can't even... Well, ruined Finn Balor's life last week.
As well.
Yeah.
Hey man, hold on, look. What happened last week, it was... If you could help me, that'd be great, but look. I just want to apologize, man.
Balor with a right hand. And Finn Balor, the first ever Universal.
Call the ambulance, but not for me. Apologize, but I don't accept it.
Balor, you cannot. How can you not be upset, Pat? Walked out here. Corbin.
Finn Balor is the epitome of human. A man who has lost it all.
Well, Corbin was once the king of WWE. So many endorsements, he said, because of that.
Lost his white times.
Wearing the same shirt in the past number of weeks. Hasn't shaved or had a haircut.
Maybe ease the pain of a right Pele foot from Finn Balor. Think about the anger Balor has to be feeling. He was back, trash bag, and ruined it all.
Man.
All day, Finn Balor said, I'm going to get mine, sir.
Now Corbin trying to fight back into this. Look for a choke slam, perhaps.
Baron Corbin's broken, battered, and now Balor's a...
Finn Balor in his wheelhouse, up to the top rope. Finn go with the win.
Just too sweet for Finn.
3 years ago, but that Finn is dead. To face Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. If I have to go through John Cena to do it, then name the time, because Finn
welcome, Tampa.
On 1 year as Universal complete dominance. SummerSlam.
Everybody, that man. The man, the greatest of all time. That Reigns.
Reigns is here and appears to have some business to address with Finn. Night SmackDown, that's the Universal. Thought he was going to have a championship match with Roman Reigns at SummerSlam in 2 weeks. Instead, it's Reigns and John Cena. 2 weeks.
And when Finn Balor said if he has to get through Cena, what will the head of the table have to say?
Balor will not be disrespected.
Roman Reigns, the GOAT, lands on his feet. Finn not back in. Balor Club has his eyes on. Finn might have poked the bear. Now.
Oh, wait a minute, from behind! As Reigns looks on as the bloodline now picks up.
He's throwing Finn into his brother for a pop-up.
Oh!
Samoa. He let Finn have an opportunity to head of the table. You get the Usos, though. It's as easy as that.
It's out of the way. And maybe an opportunity now for Finn Balor to fight. Balor's fighting. Balor's taking out the Usos. And Balor standing tall in the ring.
Now what? Says the Prince, Finn Balor.
Okay, let me do it myself. Here comes the champ. Reigns marching to the Reigns. And Balor and Reigns going at it. In trouble, and Finn Balor looking to put Roman away. Meanwhile, the Usos back to
the table is the head of the table. 2 steps ahead, like
followed by an Uso splash. Knocked out with that Superman punch, and now Roman Reigns. And now looking to take out Balor like so many before. Into the guillotine by Reigns. Finn Balor fading. Found out what everyone before him has. There is no question is. Will John Cena be able